body weight squats. The basics are stand at shoulder width apart, okay? And then make sure that while you're squatting, don't raise your heel, okay? So when you're squatting, make sure your heel is still on the ground. So for a body weight squat, just place your hands in front of you, and then you're going to push your hip back, drop, sit, parallel to the ground, and then you get back up, okay? There you go. 1, 2, 3, okay? The same thing with weights. It's called as goblet squats, where you hold the weight in front of you, closer to your chest. Don't keep it away because that will pull you forward and it might let you raise your heels. So closer to your body, okay? Same, you drop your hip first, okay? And then go down with it. 1, 2, 3. All right. The next one was lunges, okay? So for lunges again, stand at shoulder width apart and then take one of your leg forward, all right? And when you take your leg forward, make sure that it is in a distance where you don't lean forward nor you bend back, okay? And with your knee, which is the leg which is behind you, drop your knee, touch the ground, and you raise up. And things to remember are, keep your back straight, don't lean forward, okay? So holding this position, just drop my knee, touch, go, touch, go, touch, go, okay? And same thing with weights. If you have 2 dumbbells, you can hold them side by side, all right? And then one leg forward, one leg back, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, okay? Just got one weight, one dumbbell, just hold it like a goblet squat, closer to your chest, and repeat the same thing, all right? Drop your back knee down, still back upright. 1, 2, 3. So for push-ups, as I said, if you can do a full push-up, go for it. If not, you can do a half push-up. I'll start with a full push-up, okay? So hands shoulder width apart, okay? My knees off the ground, okay? And then I drop my body weight all the way down and then I push it back up, okay? 1, 2, okay? The thing to notice is, or to take care is that don't take your elbows all the way out. Keep it as close as possible to your body. So say go down, my elbows are still closer to my body. And then I push back up. So same thing for a half push-up. Rest on your knees and your knees slightly behind your hip line, okay? You can do it, if it's, even if that's difficult, bring it in line with your shoulder, with your hip, but if possible, push it a bit behind your hip line and raise your legs off the ground if possible, okay? And same thing, while you're pushing, make sure that your elbows don't go outside. Keep it closer to your body, all right? 1, 2, 3. Walk in, walk out. Again, stand shoulder width apart, drop your hands in front of you, and then slowly crawl forward. Take it slightly ahead of your shoulders, and then slowly come back, okay? So drop my hands and take small steps. Now it's at my shoulder width. I slightly take ahead of my shoulder and then slowly come back. For your chest press and your leg stretch, okay? Lie down on the floor with your weights in line with your shoulder. Raise your legs, okay? Now, I'm going to push the weight up, bring it back down, and then I'm going to stretch my legs alternately, okay? Push, down, stretch my legs, up, down, stretch my legs. Burpees followed by a glute bridge, okay? So for burpees, as I said, we're going to drop our hands in front of us and kick our legs back and then kick it back in, and then stand up with a jump. Okay? So, and then follow it up with the glute bridge. On the floor, hands by the side of your hips. Alright? Then you raise your hip and hold it for 5 seconds. And drop back. The next one is a mountain climber. Okay? For which we get into a push-up position. Alright? And then we start to bring our leg one forward and then the alternate one. And if it's too easy, you can bring it across. Okay? So, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To bring it across, bring it to the opposite ankle. Bring it to the opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one was a bicep curl followed by a tricep extension. So bicep curl is straightforward. You stand upright, straight with your chest up, your shoulders straight, and then you curl with your arms. Okay? Now, for your tricep kickback, I'm holding the weight on my left hand. So I bring my right foot forward, my knee forward, okay? And I rest my right hand on my knee. So I'm in a 45-degree angle, isn't it? Okay? And now for this, the starting position is bring it closer to your shoulder and you lock your elbows here, closer to your body. Don't leave it to swing all the way, okay? I lock it here. From this position, close to my shoulder, I push it back, okay? Almost in line with my body, at the same angle. I bring it back, push it back. Bring it back, push it back. Bring it back, push it back. Alright? Crunches followed by Russian twist, okay? So for crunches, we again lie down on the floor, okay? And my hands to support my head and my neck. Just slowly hold it there. I don't press it forward. And with a slightly lifted up head, I raise my body, okay? Such that my shoulders a couple of inches off the ground, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And followed by Russian twist, alright? For which I sit in this position and I can raise my legs off the floor. I hold my dumbbell closer to, slightly away from my body, and then I move it from one side to the other. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.